Hey there, welcome back to our channel Love and Lust Lessons, where we dive deep into the subtle signals and fascinating mysteries of human attraction. Today, we're uncovering something that might just surprise you, a topic that's often whispered about but rarely discussed openly. We're talking about those unmistakable signs that a woman is seriously turned on. That's right, we're breaking down the 7 symptoms that show when a woman is wet and ready for action. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Section 1. The lingering eye contact. First up on our list is something you've probably noticed but may not have fully understood: lingering eye contact. When a woman locks eyes with you and holds that gaze just a bit longer than usual, it's a sign she's feeling something more than just casual interest. Her pupils may dilate, and her gaze might become more intense or even sultry. That prolonged connection? It's a dead giveaway that she's thinking about you in ways that are anything but innocent. Remember, it's not just about staring. It's about that subtle mix of curiosity and desire that comes through in her eyes. If she's holding that gaze, there's a good chance she's feeling that slow burn of arousal. Section 2. The playful bites and licks. Lip biting and licking, classic signs of flirtation, but also strong indicators of something more. When a woman is turned on, her lips may become more sensitive, and she might unconsciously bite or lick them as a way to express that rising sexual tension. This isn't just about keeping her lips moist. It's a subtle invitation, a way of drawing attention to her mouth and what she might be imagining. Next time you catch her doing this, take it as a signal. She's not just playing coy. There's a good chance she's feeling wet and ready. Section 3. The increase in touching. Touch is a powerful form of communication, and when a woman is aroused, she often starts to touch herself more, though not in the way you might be thinking. We're talking about those light, lingering touches on her neck, her arms, or even her thighs. These aren't just idle movements. They're often subconscious efforts to heighten her own arousal or draw your attention to those areas. It's as if she's trying to soothe an itch that only you can scratch. So if you notice her caressing herself in this way, you can bet she's more than just a little interested. Section 4. The deepening of her voice. Have you ever noticed how a woman's voice might change when she's feeling aroused? It's not your imagination. As sexual tension builds, her voice can actually become deeper and more husky. This change is subtle, but it's driven by the same hormonal responses that are making her feel wet. This deepening of her voice isn't just about sounding sexy. It's a physiological response to arousal. So if her voice starts to drop and take on a more intimate tone, it's a pretty clear sign she's turned on. Section 5. The subtle shift in body language. Body language speaks volumes, and when a woman is aroused, you might notice some subtle yet telling shifts. She might start crossing and uncrossing her legs, arching her back, or leaning in closer to you. These movements are often unconscious and are her body's way of dealing with the rising tension she's feeling. It's as if her body is craving contact, even if she's not fully aware of it. If you see these signs, know that she's feeling something powerful beneath the surface. Section 6. The sudden flush of her skin. Arousal can have a noticeable effect on a woman's skin, especially in areas like her cheeks, chest, and even her neck. When she's turned on, you might notice a subtle flush, her skin becoming a shade or two redder. This is due to increased blood flow, and it's one of those involuntary signs that's hard to miss. Pair that with deepened breathing, and you've got a pretty solid indication that she's feeling all kinds of heat. It's one of those signs that's hard to fake, so if you see it, you know it's real. Section 7. The involuntary movements. Last but definitely not least, we have the involuntary movements, a sure sign that a woman is wet and trying to manage her arousal. You might notice her shifting in her seat, fidgeting, or tapping her fingers or feet. These small movements are her body's way of trying to release some of that built-up tension. These are the moments when she's likely feeling the most intense desire but is trying to keep it under control. If you catch her doing this, it's a clear sign that she's struggling to keep her cool. So, there you have it, the 7 telltale symptoms that a woman is wet and turned on. Keep these signs in mind the next time you're with someone special, and you might just catch these subtle, yet powerful, signals. Understanding them can bring you closer and make those intimate moments even more electrifying. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the world of attraction and intimacy. See you next time.